Yeah, welcome back. This is live. It is 33 minutes after 5 p.m. Kenyan time. This is Sports Extravaganza. My name is Tony Kwalanda, being your captains from 4 p.m. every Saturday. Hapo ndo tunapika sports. And this time, of course, I have these lovely three gorgeous ladies. They're the ones who rule and run. Who run the world? Girls. They run rugby in Kenya. And of course, they have come with the badge of Impala. They have recently won the tournament that was taking place in the national circuit of the 7th circuit, where they easily won it. Yani, they won the best player, hao ndo walishine, hao ndo walibeba kikombe, hao ndo kila kitu. Hata jana walipiga mtu through their players. Things are getting very slippery inside here. I have the Impala coach, as I had mentioned earlier, Mary Otieno. Karibu sana again. You have, of course, Chajira Sheila, as well as Judith Auma. Karibu sana, captain wa Impala. They have come on behalf of Impala. So the entire Impala squad are watching this show. Wacha tuanze. Coach, wacha ni follow protocol, otherwise kinaweza umana. Coach, yesterday, I'm sure you watched your girls, Kloba, Madagascar, in the test rugby yesterday. I'm sure the feeling was
awesome. For
you must be awesome seeing your Chargers doing wonderful that.
Yes.
How was it for you? What did you take from that? From, of course, being beaten, was it, Kenya Lionesses were beaten by Madagascar previously, I think 29-22 or something, and then this time 60-something, ilikuwa out. What was your take from that game?
I think the confidence of the players has really grown.
Yes.
Over time.
Yes.
I think we're more hungrier.
Yes.
And I think Madagascar possibly underestimated our strength. And so we stepped up to the plate, played very well in terms of, actually the attack patterns were beautiful. The defense wasn't as tight as Impala the way we play, but still we were able to capitalize on their mistakes and bring it home. So I'm very proud of the entire Kenya Lionesses and, of course, my players being there as well.
Well done. Of course, Sheila Chajira, yesterday amongst the try scorers at RFUEA grounds. If you can see some of the pictures there. How was that revenge mission? Had you planned it? Ama mulikuwa mmesema tuende kasonge piga lale? Sheila.
Thank you for having us.
Karibu.
We were not able to play against them because our team was separated to the 7 teams were for the qualifiers of the of the HSBC,
yes.
And the girls that remained were the young players who are coming in. So it was a tough tournament to go to without the senior players, the most senior players and experience. So as they were coming, first of all, it's our home.
Yes.
So no one can come into our place and tell us what to do. So we had to show them what we do best.
Indeed. Yeah. Well done for that. Of course, you captained that side. Well done to that atmosphere. It was very... Mulikuwa mmejituma hapa, mulikuwa mnalipuka. Judith, yourself, of course, I'm sure, wewe ulionaje game jana ya Kenya against Madagascar? Mademu walipiga shughuli. Kwa maoni yako uliona nini? Were there lessons that we learned as Kenya?
Thank you for having us today.
Karibu sana.
I was in the squad, but nilianzia bench. Jana game, it was a beautiful game. Tulijituma sana tena sana. For us,
yes.
Madagascar hizi toka
kwao tu.
Kwa penye walitoka, wakuja tupige home. Tulikuwa tumepromise ourselves we are going to do our best, of which we did our best. Mimi nilifurahia tu jana, game ilikuwa poa sana.
So at least kuna kitu mlilana hapa hivi venye first captain amesema ile team ya past na saa hii ilikuwa tofauti. But of course going forward mko na squad fiti.
Yeah, going forward we have a good team. Hao walitujapa but walibahatika tu.
Yes.
Squad haikuwa full. 7th team tulikuwa the other side, then when walienda walikuwa upcoming players.
Yes.
So hakuna venye wangetupiga and we are full house.
Na muko nyumbani na mimi nilikuwa na watch kwa stands. Amuku niona jioni. Anyway, amungeniona mlikuwa kwa changing room. Of course, coach, let me ask, of course, let's switch gears to Impala. The National 7th Circuit. for you this season? Was it just a walk in the park, or what lessons do you pick from it?
I believe the first thing, preparation is key. For any sport, for any athlete, preparation is key. We trained really hard. We had set targets at the beginning of the circuit, and our targets was we have to win everything that's on offer. Also, the players were coming in, also able to step up, and I think preparation was the key thing that made us come out as champions.
Indeed. And Sheila, I mean, the season, the 7th season this year, literally, I was just looking at some of the statistics, how you've dominated, most valuable player, kila kitu, of course, through the sponsors who have been very generous. Besides just winning a trophy, mulikuwa mnapeleka unga nyumbani. How was you? I mean, how did your team, perform in terms of the 7th circuit, and of course, going forward, looking forward to the next season?
First of all, we thank SportPesa for the support.
Yes.
Hiyo kitu ilikuwa ina motivate watu to go out and do their best. For you go home with something.
Yes.
And it was something that if it motivated the girls to come play their hearts out, and it's the game that they love.
Indeed.
So we're thankful for it.
For that, indeed. Judith, yourself, looking at the season, year 7th national circuit, wewe kwa maoni yako, what are some of the challenges that maybe your team went through? Will you overcome hizo challenges? Of course, looking forward kwa next season. Ongea, kama unataka kutaja mtu, sema, usiogope. Hapa huko na security of tenure. Yes, Judith.
First of all, mimi nataka niseme thanks for SportPesa.
Yes.
For supporting us. Challenges tunakuanga nazo kwa rugby na madem.
Yes.
Most inakuanga tuseme kuna hizo the upcoming teams.
Yes.
So tunapata kama sasa hii 7 ya madem kuna the strongest team.
Yes.
Of course ni Impala, then followed by Mwamba. Au wengine bado
amjui hata wanaitaje.
Bado wanakam. So mi kenye naweza sema ni I'll urge if they can support more teams wakwe in rugby, so that tukunaweza kuwa na hiyo competition. See, anytime tunacheza, obvious fans wanajua tu Impala Mwamba finals. Wanajua tu tukienda wapi Impala Mwamba finals, and of course Impala watashinda. Hakuna wenye tutapigwa na Mwamba. Unless yote hata kidogo.
Coach, hizo challenges, what are some of the other challenges that you faced, that you've seen, that you've encountered, na venye umezi overcome, zenye una anticipate, na venye uta overcome, ama zile zimekaa tu na zimekataa kutoka kwa rugby ya madem, ni gani hizi sana?
I'll name a couple, maybe 3. The first thing is being women, definitely we go into motherhood.
Yes.
You see, for the men, we continue playing. But for women, once we become mothers, it means maybe 1 year, 1.5 years, we won't be available to play. And you find also that once this player is maybe taking care of the family, he's not able to give 100% during preparation, during training, and during even the game. The second thing is girls, women, we're the homemakers. So you'll find even, let's say, at home, mom will tell you, let the boy go and train. You have to stay at home, prepare for younger siblings.
Yes.
So it's not at the same level. The other thing is also in terms of education. Most girls who transition from high school to college, some of them come from even up country.
Yes.
Initially, for Impala, we had Standard Chartered, who used to sponsor our academy. And through that academy, not only were they giving us a feeding program, but they took some of the players to school. So maybe this is something I would urge maybe SportPesa to take up. It's good to give players winning prize, which is good, but that's one-off.
Yeah,
where is the impact? I think the impact could be possibly to identify some of the young budding players and maybe educate them. Because you educate a woman, educate a family, educate a community, and the impact will be felt through the years, through the whole system. So I've talked about family, about education. The other thing is about management of players in terms of return to play, whether from injury, from motherhood. Most physios have used to dealing with men. So return to play from an injured player when she's a female, they might want to treat them as male, but no, not so. Our physiology is very different from the men. We play the same sport, but our physiology is different. So maybe some of the things that the challenges are there. How do you overcome them? Some of the patrons we have and veterans who played for Impala some time back, sometimes they come together and support the women. Sometimes even the players amongst themselves, if maybe Judy's playing, Chanjera brings open that day, she come to Yangu ni bebe, then we play. So even the player system themselves, they support each other, right? Maybe a player come from up country, they don't have somewhere to play. So stay, a player can take that player and mentor them and stay with them.
Yes.
So that's some of the things that we try and keep it neat and help each other as we grow together.
Oh, indeed. Wow. So there's programs there. Of course, Coach, I'll come to you later to explain how you select, choose, scout, pick, where, which school. And of course, that brings me to the question, Chajira. Just briefly to share with us, because I'm sure there's a lady out there who's watching the show, and they're like, I want to be like Chajira, but I want to understand her path. So in a summary, jani yako ya rugby, toka primary, secondary, high school, college, club, tuambie tu in a nutshell. So at least someone can put a human face to you. Unajua ameona wewe umeng'ara, sasa umeshafika, but hajui ulitoka wapi.
Sheila Chajira started by playing football in primary school.
Unaweza sema taja shule.
Kawangware Primary School.
Yes.
Yeah, I joined high school, Shiners, then went, unfortunately, school fees problems made me go on a day school in Dagoretti called Uticus Academy. In Form 2, I joined a rugby team in school. So from there, let me say it's God's path that I was able to play against the women's 15s national team to cut and raise for the Bamburi 15s then. So since then, I was selected to play for the national team. So as I was in school, I was given time to go train with the girls. And by God's grace, let me say God's grace, I was called up for the 15s team, played Elgon Cup. When I was still in Form 3, I traveled my first tour to Uganda to play my Elgon Cup. I took a break, went to finish my high school. Yes. And from there, I got the call up for the 7th team. And since then, I've been playing until now.
Well done. Well done. That part is very important because people need to understand where you came from. And also, Judith, acha nikuulize pia wewe, your journey, just in a nutshell, your journey in rugby, ilikuwa wapi? And of course, as you get into that, tell us if this sport pays. Unajua kuna mtu wa shago kwetu Manda Shivanga kule Malava constituency Kakamega hakujua kana ligi game inalipa na nidem.
Judith Auma.
Yes.
Nilianza kucheza na football in high school, Olympic High School iko Kibera. I started rugby nikiwa Form 3, 2015. But by then, nilikuwa Coach Merida alintroduce kwa rugby. But after Form 4, I went back home because I had nowhere to stay. But then I got a call from Coach Mary. Akaniuliza nani amekuambia uende ushago. Nikamwambia I had nowhere to stay. Na of course sina hiyo fare. Akaniambia kesho nakutumia fare. Come back to Nairobi. They're going for the trials za Kenya Lionesses. That was 2017. Niliitwa for national team. But then the trials as you could go through. After 2 weeks tena, nikaitwa tena. And that's how nilijoin Lionesses up to now. Well, of course, 2019, I went for a break, maternity leave.
Yes.
and then I come back again. Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Does this sport pay? What inalipa? Tupatie story. Marupurupu. I mean, generally, not at the specific. Does it pay? So that, of course, someone in Kakamega apasu ama awachane nayo.
For mimi maliniko, of course, ni rugby. Yes. So, naweza sema inalipa.
Very good.
Yeah.
Coach, hiyo swali nilikuwa nimekuuliza before ufikiwe. Yeah, how do you besides your trials, where do you source your players from? So that now people can position themselves there and wakiona Mary anajua.
Initially, I'll digress a bit, then I'll come back and answer you.
Please.
So formerly, BAMBA was the only women's club in Nairobi at the time when I was playing. So in fact, during preparations, we used to go and play against Upper Hill Boys because we didn't have any other club that had women's. Then by the time we were retiring as senior players, we said, let us play this game. And that's how I found myself in Impala. So how did we do the recruitment? At the time, again, through Standard Chartered Academy,
yes,
the schools around Olympic, Maono.
Yes.
So we used to go and coach in those schools, and that's how we got our first crop, our firstborns. So through them, I see they say chema chajiuza, right?
True.
So with time, you find people are attracted to Impala. So those uncharted were not able to continue the sponsorship. We found that players already, they call me or they call senior players and say, I want to come and join the club.
Yes. And
once they come, they love the place and they stay. But they're telling to Sport Pesa, maybe you should think about an academy. In Impala, we have open door policy. Come partner with us. Let's bring up the academy. And we'll not say it's only for Impala. Any child, boy or girl, from around, come, let's start early. As you can see, when you start early, they become better players with time. The challenge is most people start playing rugby, except for the girls, start playing rugby a bit later. So before they catch up, they're catching up when they're almost exiting, people like us. So the academy really helps because now you can see the fruits of people started playing rugby. The number 10, Kroko, started playing rugby in Nakuru. Sorry. Oh, sorry. That's
you're inside joke.
Sorry.
But true.
So started playing rugby in Nakuru when she was, 9-10 years?
Yes.
And you can see yesterday her kicks were on point. So if you want to grow the game wider and bigger, we have to start from the bottom. That is from the academy. Let's start them younger.
Indeed. Sheila, who, I mean, I'm sure your parents have played a huge role, or your guardians have played a huge role in your growth in rugby. Who else has been very instrumental in your growth in rugby? So that now you're speaking to someone who is at home and wondering, who can I align myself with? Naweza kana nani ndio angalau ni kuwe rugby player mzuri in the circles of the women rugby. Because lazima ujialign na mtu fulani, ama na kampuni fulani, ama na academy fulani. Sijui, unaweza niambia.
For now, let me say, I didn't say earlier that I'm also a mom. I took a break.
Congratulations.
In 2020, yeah.
Salimia mtoto. Anaweza sikia ukimsalimia?
Yes.
Msalimie bwana asikie.
Israel, Chajira, mommy loves you so much.
Wow.
I'll see you back at home.
Yes.
So when I joined rugby, I found most senior players like my able coach here. I had an opportunity to play with her. Yeah. Somebody like Philadelphia, Orlando, yes. She took me under her wing. And after I came back from maternity, I call him Coach Fantastic. He's called Simon Odongo. He's the one who woke me up and told me, Sheila, remember you're an athlete. You need to come back, start training, and we will see where it ends. And he's been holding my hand since then until now, and I'm so thankful to him.
Well done, well done. Judith,
yes.
Who's been, nani amekushika mkono safari yako, hata kama ilikuwa ni kuanzia utotoni mpaka saa hii, wale watu unaweza taja majina yao, waseme, unajua wana coach, wangependa warudishie mkono kwa hewa. Tu unaweza salimia mtoto nyumbani.
Of course the first one amekaa kando yangu. Yeye ameshika mkono kutoka mwanzo mpaka saizi. Then kuna coach Simon.
Yes.
Simon Odongo, nikitoka pia mimi maternity.
Yes.
The one mwenye alinishika mkono for training, extras nini.
Yes.
Mpaka venye nilirudi back. Coach Sam. Pia alikuwa ananipigia simu ananiambia, you know, you have to train. Hauwezi rudi training kama huja train. So you have to train to call back. Hao ndio watu walinishika mkono sana. And then kuna Cameline Oyuayo. Ndio alikuwa ananiongelesha anything nini. Ndio alikuwa ananiongelesha mostly. Yes.
Well done. Coach, opportunities kwa timu ya Impala. Mika niko na msichana wangu wako. Okay. Any opportunities? Ulikuwa umeshaanza. You had also mentioned about companies coming to support the programs and stuff. What other opportunities besides playing? Playing pia. Unaweza tuambie what opportunities so that whoever is watching, they can see where they can fit in.
In terms of players?
Playing, in terms of support. Yeah, because unajua, but mostly playing first. Tujue kama tunaweza peleka watu wangu wa Kakamega High School ama mademo huko Kakamega wanza kama trials lini.
I think first you'll find that if we come from a humble beginning, from a humble background.
Yes.
Once you are done with your high school education, if you don't venture into something, most likely you may end up either getting married early, or you may end up, you know, getting into drugs.
Yes.
You may end up in bad companies. So I think first and foremost, rugby offers an opportunity for you to grow as a person because of the training regime.
Yes.
So it trains you to be disciplined, to be focused in life.
Yes.
That thing is a mentorship. Within our club, we have also senior members also mentor. Yes. These girls, as they've mentioned, the various coaches who've helped them come through. So there's that mentoring that helps you also grow as a person. Yeah. The other thing is these players have traveled across the globe in various countries. They'll tell you about them. So it offers you an opportunity to also see the world, so that you're not just locked down. You just know Nairobi and Kakamega like yourself. But now, sorry, not you, not you. Usinifukuze kwa studio.
Security. Yes. But
it offers an opportunity for you to. Some of these girls, let me give you a story. When Judy traveled the first time, she traveled, the first time the first weekend.
Tunisia.
When she traveled the first time, the dad calls me and says, I've tuned into KBC. I'm not seeing these girls, but what's happening?
Yeah.
Hey. But you see, first of all, it's coming from a place where my first of all is a very proud father. Yeah. He's a proud parent that,
happy for that.
My daughter has actually been able to travel outside the country. She has a passport. So these are small milestones that even people at home are very proud of. The other opportunity is, apart from traveling, within their setup, a couple of players have gone to play in Japan. Yes. Okay. So there's opportunity for growth. Good. And even them, when they stop playing, some have also started doing coaching. Some of the players already coaching. So the opportunity of growth and job, because some are actually coaching some private schools and they are getting something for their families. So the opportunities are...
There are plenty. Yeah. Tajira as well, how has rugby impacted your life? I mean, I'm sure there's plenty, there's a lot, but what big one, how has it impacted you?
First of all, I'm a two-time Olympian because of rugby. A Commonwealth athlete because of rugby. I've been able to travel the world, meet different people, learn different cultures, and take some ideas from the other side and bring them and see if it will work at home. So I've been paid a lot of money because of this rugby. Yes. So if I was just someone somewhere there in Kawangware, I might be a Mama Skuma by now.
Yeah.
And
see where you are now. Yeah. Well done. Congratulations. Those are serious milestones you've achieved.
And you can use them as TV 47, and they can be endorsement.
Endorsements, pundits, analysts, and stakeholders hapa. Ndakuona nyuma ya tent after hii show.
Safi.
Judith,
yes.
How has rugby impacted you? Kimaisha yako, your family, friends. Unajua tangu uanze kucheza rugby na kuone kwa TV.
They are big names. When they walk in town, people celebrate them with the shima.
Yeah. First, I'm Olympian.
Well done.
Because of rugby. Kitu ingine rugby mimi imenipea platform. Mimi personally. Of course kama ingekuwa rugby then kama ningekuwa Nairobi. Maybe ningekuwa Ushago. Married. 100 children.
Oh, kumbe unapenda wengi. Okay, sawa. Yes.
But sasa because of rugby,
yes.
Imenifikisha hapa mahali niko. At least nimelipia my younger ones school fees, wameenda shule. Pia mtoto ndio yako hapo.
Well done.
Rugby ndio inanisaidia.
Well done, Judith.
Yeah.
Well done, Judith. Coach, tukimalizia, Safari Sevens inakam, mwetupangia nini? Ama nyinyi ndio kusema hii town hakuna compare? Mnaringa sana hii town.
I'm not sure I'm the right person to answer that question because Safari Sevens are going to play as Kenya Leonesses. We're not playing as clubs, we're playing as countries.
Yes.
So I believe we have a very good squad, a very strong squad.
Yeah, that's a good happen.
I'm not sure how many teams, women teams have been invited. Okay. But of course, Jiran here, Uganda, they'll just walk and come. I'm hoping Tunisia, I say, will come as well. But I believe us being the spine of Kenya Leonesses, Impala being the spine, I believe we should bring it home.
We are going to.
Coach Impala, Mary Otieno, thank you very much.
Karibu, thank you as well.
Captain of Kenya Lionesses, also a player at Impala, Sheila Chajira. Thank you really for making time and also for sharing your beautiful stories. Please send our greetings to your family. Tuambie tunakujia chai. Judith Auma, Captain of Impala. Well done, congratulations. Keep on doing what you do. You never know who you're motivating or who you're watching in your life. Somebody, of course, is watching and keen. So thank you very much.
Before we go, we have Fladis, Impala Fladis, starting from the 19th. Guys, let's show up. See the girls again. The boys also back. So Fladis from 19th, Impala from 2. Let's come.
Fladis on the 19th. Fladis on the 19th. Personally, I've recruited myself as a ambassador wa hiyo Fladi. Impala munipatie hiyo kazi hata kama mtanilipa. 19th tukutane kwa ground.
You're inside already. I can confirm.
Ishamalizo your story. Asante sana to the entire Impala team, as well as, of course, the team behind the scenes that are able to ensure we have this interview. Shiro, together with Rotuno, asante sana, and the entire management team of Impala. God bless you. Take care. See you after this break. I have the African undisputed middleweight boxing champion in a bit.